us.
I'm dead. I'm just dead. I'm not here.
And welcome to the E3 2017 sub-art of Trash Talk.
Trash Talk E3 2017, E3 Trash Talk E3 17, 20 sub-art E3. I haven't done that in a while. Give me this pillow. You were banned from the pillow. Okay. No! No, fuck you. Okay. Welcome to the very last episode of the sub-art.
Yeah, the last few episodes went fast.
Went by really fucking fast. So, this one, Wes knows a little bit more about than me, so go ahead and...
this one is Monster Hunter World. It looks cool. I kind of like when I was looking at the trailer, I could tell from the aesthetics and the monster designs, like, yeah, this is a Monster Hunter game. I did play a little bit of 3 before I kind of stopped playing it for whatever reason.
They didn't have a demo of E3.
They had a gameplay showing, but you kind of had a...
The same way that they did for Shadow War, right?
Yeah, but you kind of had to sign up for it with the app.
Oh, really?
Or, yeah. It was called the PlayStation Experience app because that was a way of organizing it, and you had to sign up for a showing, or else you didn't get to go to that show.
That's weird.
So here's the app.
PlayStation.
I don't know if it works anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know why I still have this app.
Remember when you did that 2 weeks ago? We just had the date, the 13th to the 15th. It looks nice. Some of the monsters are really cool. I've never fucking played a Monster Hunter game in my life, so...
Well, basically how a Monster Hunter game works, and this is just from me looking at the game.
Like your general experience with it?
Yeah, general experience. Like, I haven't really played a whole lot of it, but I've seen some playthroughs of it. Basically, it's like a bounty game where you're a hunter, basically, and you hunt these giant monsters and stuff.
Okay.
And so you basically do that, and then there's some legendary monsters, some run-of-the-mill monsters, some tiny monsters, and all that stuff. All that shtick. So, and it depends on the rarity of the monster. That kind of just tells you how powerful it's going to be. Like,
Is that one of those combat RPG kind of a game?
Yeah.
Kind of games?
Yeah, where you basically kind of have,
upgrade stuff, like your weapons and whatnot.
upgrade your armor, your weapons, and then also, like, upgrade your carrying capacity, where you carry a lot of stuff. And do like a lot of different missions and stuff like that. Like with Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, from what I saw, they kind of showed off like usually the first mission to do in that area is to, you know, just do a general exploration of the area and find something and then leave, and then you do like some hunts there. You hunt like certain creatures and all that. You have to get like bounties, and then you get like a certain amount of money for those bounties. All that.
Okay.
But the thing with Monster Hunter 3 was the graphics were very they were really basic. Except for on the monsters. The monsters are where like the monsters were really detailed, and then the characters' armor was really detailed, but the other characters were just kind of like polygonal and shit.
That's funny.
Yeah.
This one though, I've heard that it does things unconventionally. In terms of like comparing it to the other Monster Hunter games, this one's kind of deviating off like a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
In terms of the action. Do you know anything about that? Well,
I'm guessing from the title of it, Monster Hunter World, I'm assuming that this one will actually be open world.
I was gonna ask that too. I was gonna ask you, were they all generally open world?
No, you kind of had to you got loaded into a level, and you got to explore that level, so.
Okay.
And they had like multiple levels, like with all of their different zones and all that stuff. And then after you were done with the mission, you would get sent back to the village, and then like get your rewards and all that stuff, and then you would head back.
So this one is more of a Breath of the Wild approach, where kind of go out wherever you can see as of like when you start up or whatever, and then you just kind of go, do your thing. Maybe like instead of going to a central area, you can find a central area. To make those like transactions as they were, you know, stuff like that. It reminds me of the stables in Zelda, how you can get your horses from wherever the fuck you find them, and then take him to a stable or somewhere. There's different stables all throughout fucking Hyrule. So I'm just comparing. Like, you think it's sort of like that?
I'm guessing, maybe. Like, where you can, like, kind of just collect bounties and all that stuff. Like, when you find the area, and then it's just like, oh, go explore the island and stuff, but...
Because we haven't seen much of, like, that. We've just seen the general... Again, for a lot of these demos, they want to show off the more exciting stuff, so we just saw gameplay of how you're going to fight some of these monsters in the trailer. So,
and basically, it's kind of like more like with certain monsters, like certain monsters have certain weak points, but they also have certain invulnerable parts to them as well. So you have to have like a certain strategy for attacking them and all that, and then like monsters when they get injured and all that, because this happens in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. When a monster gets injured, they'll kind of limp away, and they'll try to run off to kind of heal. So like you have like a certain item called a paintball, in which if you use the paintball on them before they run away, it highlights where they are on the map. And they're able to go anywhere in the map, so.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So it's basically like your hunting monster. So.
Okay, so you were saying, did you already finish your thought or is there anything else?
Yeah, I finished my thought.
Okay. Any expectations at all?
I don't know.
Did you actually like Monster Hunter 3?
It was kind of a slow kind of burn, and I guess I didn't really have the patience for it.
How did you begin to play it? Was it one of your brothers recommended or a friend recommended?
No, I just kind of saw it, and I was like, this could be interesting, so I decided I wanted to play it, and then...
You thought, well, couldn't have
I don't know, I just didn't really hold my interest. So, I would like to get into the Monster Hunter series. I heard it's a really fun series to play.
I hear everyone say it's fucking wild, but again, I haven't played one either, so maybe
this will be the one that will make us play it.
I was gonna say, with how open world it's looking like and all that stuff, and again, how much it looks like it's, from what I keep hearing, it's apparently a little bit more different in the formula and all that, and in the gameplay style than previous installments. I'm wondering if it's, again, a lot of these series are doing this, like Zelda did and Mario's doing a lot of stuff, to where they're trying to broaden it up to where, number one, we, the veterans or whoever of these franchises, get something different. Other people can just jump right in, and it's accessible to those who haven't really had much experience with these kinds of franchises. And it just does so much to where it's like you're never going to get bored, you know? So this one looks like, okay, so you just go out and you're finding your monsters and you're doing your stuff, which is very much like any other Monster Hunter, but then with how open it is, just go off and do your thing. That's what it's seeming like to me. Now, that's the impression I'm getting. If we're dead wrong about like our impression, then I mean, I don't fucking know, but I don't know how you can be wrong about an impression, but that's just what I'm feeling from it right now.
Who knows, maybe Monster Hunter World will end up being a first-person shooter.
God forbid. I would like to see more though, in case it may pique my interest. I don't really know. It might be my first game in the series that I play. Who knows? But besides that, I guess I'll start with Verdicts. I'd give it a 3.5. It looks okay, but I want to see more.
Yeah, same here. 3.5 out of 5. Want to see more too.
Yeah. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching the Trash Talk E3 2017 sub arc. I know these last 5 episodes were like short as hell, but we had to get through them pretty quickly. We had no clue really what to say about some of them. So there was a lot that we did play at the convention, but there was a lot that we didn't get to play. But for our time there, we had a lot of fucking fun. We met a lot of people, and
I just wish there wasn't as many people there, though.
15,000 people. It was.
You can trim like 5,000 off.
So, I mean, I think this was their trial run to see, because they technically had another trial run last year where they had E3 Live, which was at the Novo, I believe. And it was open to the public, free admission. You didn't need anything really whatsoever to get in. And apparently it did well, so they thought, well, let's open up the actual expo to everyone this year. So that's exactly what we did. We went, we had fun, we did our thing.
But the thing about that is, like, if they're gonna keep on doing that,
they have to refine it more.
They do have to refine it and make it a lot more accommodating for that many people.
Day one of that Mario line, holy fucking shit. It was so scattered and people were just lined up in random areas and I was like, oh, what are we doing here? So then the last couple days I saw, they had the little areas, the little poles and whatnot, and they had the little carpet looking areas and you could go through. It was much more controlled and structured. But in terms of how they let people in and how they were...
Oh, remember when they opened it up 15 minutes early on the first day? You know why it did that? It wasn't because they were ready for us early. It was because that there were so many people in the line out there that they were almost getting into traffic and it was hazard.
Are you
that's
serious?
why, that's why they opened it 15 minutes early.
Holy
because they had to. Because it was starting to become a hazard.
Thank God we weren't there.
We were there at the very beginning.
As you saw in the vlog, we spent like all of our time inside, so thank God for that. It was spilling in the traffic. That's fucking crazy. I mean, again, 15,000 people, so you know, no brainer. But damn, it was fun. This E3 was very much different from the 4 other ones we covered, and
because we actually got to go to it.
5 years, 5th year we went. Oh, hell yeah, this is a tradition. So even if we don't go next year, you can bet your ass there will most likely, if the main show is still going, there may most definitely be a Trash Talk 2018, E3 2018 sub-arc. But we'll see how all that goes because we have a few more arcs to go. We do have a plan for the ending of the actual Trash Talk show, but we're not, of course, going to get into that this early. But if we keep going through to next year, we will definitely have an E3 sub-arc next year. Whether we actually go or not, we'll see. If we do go next year, I definitely want to get more of a group together, which we tried doing this year, but a couple of our friends dropped out. Chase, unfortunately, dropped out. Jared couldn't even, like, he had, like, no means to go. And some other friends that you don't even know on the channel wanted to go. It was a lot of planning stuff that went wrong. As ended up, it was the 2 of us.
Yeah.
But we did have fun. It was fun. It was fun. Okay, enough dragging out. We need to make one of these videos longer. But we had a lot of fun. That's all there is to say. So, yeah, I'm Marcelo.
I'm Weston.
Thank you guys for watching the Trash Talk E3 2017 sub-arc. Another sub-arc, 5th one down. Holy crap. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for more stuff on my side. We've got Trash Talk Arc 7 to do, which is Return to Retro Games. We have almost the whole roster filled up already. Just a few more slots to fill. And you'll hear more about that soon. So, yeah. See you guys later. Take care. Vlog down below. Trailer to this game down below.
Marcelo's face down below.